Stick or twist. Shout out the first man. I think that's what he calls it. But basically, there's going to come a point in your life where you can look around you and be like, okay, well, things are good right now. Maybe you have a job, you might have a girlfriend, your family's doing well, you're able to pay for all your bills, you have a car, things are going okay. Maybe you can vacation every now and then. But there comes a point in every person's life. Again, my demographic is mostly men. I'm 24, mostly men aged like me. So I'm going to speak to you guys, like Gen Z, the younger men. There's going to come a point in your life when things are predominantly good and you can decide to either keep things the way they are currently, like you can stick or you can twist. You can be like, okay, although things are so good right now, we're playing 21 and I got 19. I'm still going to hit for another one to see if I can make it exactly 21. Like, basically what I'm saying is your life can be so close to being everything you ever dreamed of. It can be so close to being like that, like dream that you have, that thing, in your heart, in your chest, that how it's supposed to be, but it's not quite there yet. And the people that still decide to hit that, to twist, to be like, all right, I'm going to still try to go and make my life even better than what it currently is. Even though it's already so good, I'm still not fully fulfilled there. Those are the people that I think are going to actually find it in life. Now, you might be asking, find what, Alton? I don't know. I'm still early in the stages. I'm 24. I haven't accomplished everything yet. I'm still working a job. I'm still not a millionaire. I still don't even have $100,000, but I do have $100,000. I'm going to speak it into existence, my affirmation. But yeah, there's still so much that that I'm doing every day. So you probably saw my last video, but basically I just stopped talking to somebody that I had been talking to for a while. Probably almost 2 years, dating, whatever you want to call it. And I literally just cut things off with her. And I knew that there's a version of me in my life, like in the timeline, they say you can be in different timelines. I know there's a timeline probably where I just stayed with her and everything worked out, maybe we stayed together and we eventually, really fell in love, got married, had kids. And I can look back at my life and be like, you know what, this is good. But maybe still that wasn't my great, most ideal situation, like the thing that when I picture myself in my very end, my top form, Super Saiyan Alton, if that's what you want to call it. I know that it wasn't that if I just kind of settled and I was with this person. And not saying being with this person would have been settling, but I think in other aspects of my life, I would have kind of almost gave up certain things. Maybe I wouldn't go as hard or working on my dreams, or maybe just feeling so comfortable of being with somebody of kind of already feeling that love and feeling so just kind of fulfilled in just love itself. It's almost sometimes, at least for me, I think that I'm trying to get out of it, but it does kind of take, I won't call it pain to grow, but it does kind of take me being uncomfortable. And a lot of times when I get in a relationship, I get very comfortable. So I hit that twist button. I still am out there. I won't say maybe I'm at 19, but I'm up there. I'm at 16, 17, 18. And I'm still betting on trying to get exactly 21. So again, if this video resonates with you, you're probably in a very strange place in life right now, because I know that I am, I'm here living in a content house in LA. I'm living with 4 other people that are just going as hard as I am, if not harder. Sometimes I feel like I can go harder, like I'm not doing enough, and I'm maybe be the lowest in the group. But I won't say that, I know that all the guys know that I'm a good addition to it and everything, and we're all going to do very good. But again, this is just also early stages. So what's around me is already good signs. I drive a nice car. I'm able to work, these different bartending jobs. I'm able to pay my rent. I'm able to, go out and speak with women and see women and all these things. But I'm just not there yet still. And I think that that's okay. Okay, of course, again, right now, I literally just cut things off with this girl that I've been talking to for almost a year. So I feel kind of sad, but there's also such excitement in that feeling of something is going to end, because that something new is going to come afterwards. I've always almost romanticized that feeling of knowing that something's going to end. I remember when I left my old apartment here in LA, moving into the content house, and I felt kind of sad. I felt dang, this is a chapter that's about to be ending. This is, I've been in my apartment for 3 years, and I felt kind of sad knowing that it was going to end. But that sadness was also a good feeling, because after something ends, that means that something new can be born. Something new is going to happen. It's like the Phoenix rebirth. It's the hardest thing. You have to burn and shed off everything that you currently are, and it's going to hurt. But what takes its place is such a beautiful new creature. And yeah, that's that whole stick or twist thing, man. It's yeah, I'm not stopping until I get 21, And the thing is, you might go over. For everybody who sticks and twists, there are going to be those people who overshoot it. That guy that maybe didn't get married to that girl when he was 25, and he thought he could be a bachelor for the rest of his life, and he just ends up old, alone, and he dies lonely. He dies without any friends or kids around. So be really careful because there is a lot of risk involved. But I think that I've gotten all my biggest blessings in my life kind of based off of risk. Like I'm still taking risk every day. There's so much stuff that I go through that you guys don't even know about, that I keep on the low, things that are very worrisome. But I think those things also kind of keep me alive. And I know that I'm getting to the point where things are going to be all right. I know that I can trust in myself knowing that like, all right, maybe up until this point in my life, I was a little bit more like a risk taker to the point where I would kind of crash out. Like I'd suffer because of it. But now it's hard to say and put into words, guys, but I'm getting to a point where I'm trusting myself, and things are lining up and God's taking care of me and certain thoughts are just aligning, certain stars are aligning. Like I'm figuring it out, guys. I promise I'm figuring it out. So I'm not going to keep rambling. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're not 21 yet, don't stick. There's still blessings out there. And if you stay in your life while it's good, don't feel bad either. It's not for everybody, but I know that it's for me. Like whether I like it or not, like I'm made for it and I have to do these things. So, I wish you guys all the best. Comment down below if you can, kind of feel what I'm saying. If you agree with it, if it resonates with you. I love you guys. I'll speak with you very soon. I'll see you tomorrow.